Shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai Bashem Kwakadash. And the Lord said, I was an apostle of great most on the truth. And peace, blessing, and salutation to the whole world. And Salakia for not posting. I don't know, I've been sleeping, man. It's just one of the ones where you just fall asleep and can't wake up. And even then, I was having loads of dreams. Also, I'm not going to talk about it because it's kind of one of those private ones. I'm not going to speak about it. But yeah. I give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai Bashem Kwakadash. One Piece. How do I do this now? I haven't used this phone in a while. Split screen view. I'll just use this one. There.
So here's the entire plot. The very, very wealthy white men read the financiers, the tech bros, and the business men, the white ones, all of them. Their plan is to be in charge of the entire world and to have all other people at their service. As ridiculous as that sounds, that's it. What they want are two classes. Forget democracy, it isn't working for them. Two classes of people. Them, the very white, wealthy ones, call them the Epstein class, if you will, touched by God to be the chosen ones.
Honestly, this lady is just chatting a whole bunch of crap right there. Esau Edom is not the chosen ones. You want to say they're chosen to rule the world right now. But the end is coming. And it says, Genesis 27 and 40, and by the sword shall I live. That's how they got their kingdom. The sword. And shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So we're going to say goodbye. No, we're not going to say goodbye. Honestly, we will say goodbye to Esau, but honestly, right now, he has to do the Lord's will. And says he's ready to be taken out the way. Let's get second address. Second address. Second address. What is second address? 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, being an end of an age, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So this kingdom is ruled by Esau, Edom. And the next kingdom is going to be ruled by the Lord's chosen people, who are the Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and their Americans, including the Mexicans and similar Indians. And also you got James 1-on-1 as well, the Israelite foreigners that have been scattered abroad. But yeah, let's continue.
And then there's the workers. Them and the workers. No middle class, no upper class, no lower middle class. There's only the serfs and the kings, the serfs and the lords. And that's their plan. How do they get to that plan? It's simple. It's a bunch of steps, and they're doing them right now, all at once. And it goes like this. Oh, wait. Aside from the serfs, the men, to serve them, they want the women to service them. all women, no matter what age. Here are the steps that are already in play. One, lower wage, get rid of useless people. Get rid of useless people. Who are the useless people to them? They are the old, the disabled, the sick.
It's funny because I guarantee some of them are sick, and the majority of them are old, so they should get rid of themselves. But obviously they don't care about that. They're just hypocrites, in all honesty.
The cut all aid, for instance, to children with disabilities, cut all aid to seniors, cut all aid, and cut all aids to groups that aren't going to serve you, like LGBTQ. So cut all services, cut as far as you can all nonprofits that serve these groups, attack those nonprofits. Get rid of every institution that might protect all of these classes of people who do not serve these rich people. So get rid of the press, get rid of Congress, get rid of the courts, get rid of advocacy group, get rid of nonprofits. All of those are underway. 3, get women reproducing, because there's going to be a shortage of those white men serving them and black men serving them. There's going to be a shortage of them. So there's a shortage worldwide of new babies.
No, see, that's gonna be because the things that take place. For example, I forgot what it's called. So what's it called, man? Yeah, you have the famine, or should I say the plagues. The plagues are gonna come, and obviously, not a lot of people are gonna make it. Or should I say, not a lot of men are going to make it. They're gonna die out here. Let me get the scriptures for that. Here's me trying to remember the scriptures. I know it's in second address, that's for sure. What's it called, man? I forgot what the scripture's called. I know it's in the book of second address. What's it called now? Well, here's the scripture right here. 616 and 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna die. Well, there's another scripture that I wanted as well. Now do you speak? There we go. I said before, and now do you speak? And we'll speak it also hereafter. Being him in his past lives, and then this life that he's speaking. And there'll be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like how the wave is greater than a drop. So yeah, all of the people gonna die, man. That's why they're gonna need these breeding farms.
These, by the way, if you didn't know. So you got to get women reproducing. So first, of course, no abortion. Second, no birth control. 3, get them out of the workplace, get them out of graduate schools, get them into the house reproducing. That's the role for women in this society. Reproduce. Next, destroy public education. They're well on their way to destroying public education by ignoring, for instance, the difference.
But that's true. The people who say they are stupid. It's actually true though.
Between church and state, so that private institutions that serve the children of wealthy people are benefiting, and the attacks on public education have been relentless and quite successful. And finally, lower wages for everyone and raise taxes for everyone but themselves. For themselves, it's higher rewards and lower taxes. That's it. It's a many portion review of many portions, steps, all of which are happening in real time. The goal, 2 classes, very, 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 very wealthy, very, 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 very poor. Trump, he's just the clown in charge that can rile up the troops. He's the idiot in charge.
That's a fact. And yeah, man. That's basically the end of the lesson. But yeah, I always was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shema Shah, Shema Kakadash, and Shalom.